Hello. Everything is broken. Everything is broken and nothing works. Why? Oh, Euclid, get off the keyboard. That's not helping, is it? Why? My background keeps disappearing and I don't know why. I just don't know why anything. Anyway, hello. How are we all? We're going back to Lake? Dum dum dum. Euclid's here as well, so there may or may not be chaos, depending on what mood he's in. He says he's undecided right now. About whether he's going to go to sleep or cause some chaos. Oh yes, we just finished delivering all our posts, haven't we? So we can end the work day. Lovely, lovely.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Beth.
Hi there, Beth. What brings you here?
I saw you arrive just now, so I decided to venture across the road with a minor request.
Sure thing. What can I do you for?
It's just one small thing, I promise, and... well, I suppose you can see what it is. A first gift to the little one, you see, since Christmas in Georgia fell through. It just needs an address, and I'm not sure where to put it. Could I leave this with you
What
so you
could
can make
that
sure it
be?
gets where it needs to go? I have the information
Who
right
can
here
say?
on an old envelope. It's the return address in the top corner.
I just put it on its bottom or its belly. Why not try it yourself first, and I can check if it's okay after?
Good tips. I'll remember that for future bears. Right now, I'm a bit strapped for time, though. I have a stack
What
of
if
return
I'm
holiday
strapped for
gifts that need
time?
sorting before I close.
Ah, okay. I see. Well, if you're in a hurry, I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Thomas. Truly. I'll get the postage to you later, I promise. Oh, and please tell Emily I have a great idea for this Sunday's girls' night. It's a surprise. Bye now.
Sure. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Swear it's not my job to be addressing teddy bears. Did she even tell me the address?
Hi, Meredith. It's us. Your dad is standing right next to me.
Hiya.
Hi. Shouldn't you two be at Moe's right now?
Yeah, we're about to jump in the car, but we wanted to share some exciting news with you. Oh, first things first, though. How was your Christmas?
Well, I worked. And Tess and I made a Christmas meal you probably won't ever find in a cookbook. But we had a lovely evening. Thanks, Mom. Can I get the exciting news now, please?
Okay, so your dad and I will fly into Florida this September. I won a sweepstakes.
Get out of here. Wow, that's so awesome, Mom. Florida in September. Beats the PO weather, huh?
Oh, sure does.
Dad, are you excited as well?
I sure am.
Aren't you worried about flying there? Last time you came to visit, it took a few hours for that green tinge to leave your face.
Oh, Meredith, don't make it worse than it was.
Fine, fine. Maybe he just boozed too much on the plane. Have you checked if the flight includes free cocktails? Just bring your
Free
glass, Dad,
cocktails.
just in case.
Hey, don't give your old man such a hard time. It's bad enough he had to miss his daughter at Christmas.
Oh, well. I may not have been there, but at least my boss called to interrupt your dinner. Sorry about that, by the way. Rest assured he was appropriately ashamed.
We all make mistakes, Meredith. Some of us just more than others.
I can't disagree there. Oh, hey, you two shouldn't keep Maureen waiting.
You're right about that. Your dad will go and get the car warmed up, right, honey?
Actually, it's your turn to do that, Em.
I'm sure you guys will figure it out. But have fun anyways. Bye.
Thanks for getting the car all toasty for us, honey.
Oh, I did it, did I? Thought it was your turn, Em.
You're very welcome, dear. It's my pleasure.
We've been doing this for decades now. And I've never stopped looking forward to spending my Saturday evening here with you.
Oh. Oh.
I feel the same way, Em. I'm a lucky man to have you.
Oh.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order? Or should I just write down pancakes for lovely Emily
Pancakes.
and T-bone steak for Big Thomas here?
I want pancakes.
Maureen, your intuition never ceases to amaze me. It sure is pancake time for me again.
Big Thomas would very much like that, Maureen. Thanks.
You got it. Be right back, folks. Ashley, it's pancake time! And get the steaks out!
This will never get old. But Beth making surprise plans and this Florida trip landing in our lap got me thinking a little bit. If we're getting close to being able to do whatever we feel like doing, does that mean we should stay in PO forever?
And move closer to Meredith? To the big city?
No. I need space and fresh air and warmth. That's a nice
She
thing
wants
about
to move to Florida.
And it's not like your arthritis will stop acting up in weather like this.
I am looking forward to that Florida trip the more I think about it. It's a perfect opportunity to test the waters.
From
Isn't
memory,
it nice the way
the
Meredith
main
reacted
game
to the
is
news? Although I'm sure she's a little envious.
happens during their Florida trip, right? I think.
Yeah. When's the last time she had a few days off and left the big smoke?
Okay, folks, while Ashley's busy in the kitchen, it's time to fill Moe in on a few details. Bertie told me you two were off somewhere fancy.
Maureen, I was planning on telling you and the girls all about it tomorrow evening. But I'm sure you've also heard it's Florida in September.
Florida in September. Oh, imagine that. Oh, I'm so happy for you two.
Thanks, Maureen. Have you ever been to Florida?
Are you offering your ticket to me? Oh, Thomas, that's so nice of you.
Nice try, Maureen. Nice try. But the only one sitting next to me on that plane is my man.
Man.
Totally sure about that, though? I heard that a certain Walter Morgan will probably not be very lenient with holiday requests from the postal office employees.
Would he really get in the way of our Florida trip?
If Walter Morgan gets in the way of that, I'll get in his way.
You tell him, Em.
Ticket to Ashley, run aboard, but sorry.
Oh, that means dinner's almost ready. Be right back, folks.
See, things like this, they bother me sometimes. Maureen's a sweetheart, but it's almost impossible to have a private life here.
That sure is true. Would be nice to walk around somewhere without everyone calling you mailman.
That's a good thing about working at the motel. Most of the people I'll never see again. Oh, Maureen's heading this way again. Let's just enjoy our lovely dinner together, shall we?
Yes.
We shall.
Let's have a nice dinner.
Have I already told you that you look wonderful tonight?
No.
Look alive, folks. 2 plates of the good stuff.
Oh, Thomas, my dear, sweet husband.
The one and only. No autographs.
Oh, the sweetest man alive. Always prepared to help out anyone who asks for a favor, even on his Sunday off.
Okay, Em. What needs doing?
The motel called, and, well, the TV crew would very much like to rent some movies from the Flick Shack today. But I couldn't just let poor little Angie ferry them over in this weather, so...
So you're making poor little Thomas do it.
So you promise them I'd do it?
Bingo! Would you, dear? Pretty please.
Doesn't sound like I have much choice in the matter. Let me get my coat.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. Tell you what, I'll make some extra tasty snacks for your poker night tonight. How's that?
It's a deal.
Yeah, snacks.
Thomas Weiss says I live and breathe. What in tarnation are you doing out and about in the mail truck on a Sunday?
And what intonation are we doing dressed like a mailman and with a bag full of mail on a Sunday? It's like, hey, if I'm going to leave the house, I've got to wear my postman clothes.
What? Coming over to see my favorite video store clerk isn't reason enough?
No, but seriously, you've come to pick up some movies for the KNW6 crew, right?
You're uncannily good at guessing.
Your wife called ahead.
Happy to do it for Emily. And for you. And for the TV crew. Parts of it, anyway.
But first things first. So, what's the hot gossip on these out-of-towners?
Well... There's Gabriel Serrano. He's the sound guy. Nice guy. Full of vim and vigor.
Sounds delightful. What about the rest?
Ilsa Richter is their producer. Competent, sarcastic. She kind of reminds me of my daughter.
Well, then I'd like to meet your daughter someday. Because Ilsa I've met. Came into the store yesterday asking about P.O. and whether I liked it here. Cute as a button, that one. And only in town for a couple days. Perfect for a girl on the rebound. Shame she's into men. One in particular.
She might be into both.
Ooh, do tell.
The way her eyes lit up when she mentioned that colleague of hers, Gabriel. Trust me, a girl knows. So anyway, let's get down to brass tacks. According to Emily, our intrepid reporters have 2 rooms equipped with VCRs between them. One for Connor Price, KNW6, and one for Ilsa Richter.
Great. I know what we should get for Connor. Got any motivational tips on how to win friends and influence people?
He needs that.
Great idea. But Connor's already made his pick. Octopussy. It says it's James Bond's all-time high. I guess they forgot about that time he went to the moon.
Fine by me. And what did Ilsa choose?
That's where we come in.
Oh.
See, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with her colleague, Gabriel. Thomas, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with Gabriel.
Random emphasis has not helped me understand.
Your putting emphasis on seemingly random words has not helped me grasp what you're suggesting.
No, I think you get it. We can guide Cupid's arrows in the right direction, if you know what I mean. by picking a lovey-dovey movie. After all, 'tis the season.
I'd say Valentine's Day would be the season, but point taken.
You and Emily are regular customers, so you know what I have available. So, which film will it be?
What about Scarface?
Yeah.
I know I enjoyed that one.
Thomas, that's not a romantic movie. Gosh.
You don't know?
I feel uncomfortable playing matchmaker. Let these crazy kids figure it out on their own.
I suppose you're right.
They are
It was
crazy
fun while
kids.
it lasted anyway.
Anyway, I'd best be on my way getting these to the motel.
Yeah, thanks for doing this, Thomas. My car, much like myself, is not built for snow. Say hi to Emily.
Will do. Bye, Angie.
Oh, Tom. Going to deliver some posts. I think I'm allowed to use the post van for delivering posts. I crashed immediately. For delivering posts that's like... No. That's not like actual posts. Like, it's not my van, is it? It's the post office van. It's the mailman van. Oh. If anyone's keeping track, by the way, Euclid has decided that sleep is more important than chaos right now, so he's having a snooze on my lap. Everyone drives on the wrong side of the road. It's so dangerous of them. I should use my horn more often for when people are coming at me on the wrong side of the road. Never slowed down. Come on, little van. Scoot. Time's a wasting. You need to get these videos to the people who want to be watching these videos. Nearly made the turn in. Did I put them in the back? I guess so. No, I didn't.
Special delivery. I need the room numbers for Price and Richter.
Just drop them off at number 6. That's Richter. She'll take care of it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Movie delivery for Connor Price Wrangler Ilsa Richter.
Yes?
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Price. I thought this was Ilsa's room.
No, that's room 9, but think nothing of it, my guy. Ooh, you got me my Bond movie.
Here it is. Don't forget to be kind. Rewind.
Love it. You know, Moore's an even better 007 than Connery. He just oozes that classy British wit. Thank you so much.
Gotta love that classy British wit. Pow! Number 9, you say?
Knock, knock.
Yay! Good to see you, Thomas. So, what movie did you and Angie pick for me and Gabe?
Here you go.
Scarface. Heard a lot about this one. Should be exciting.
Can't go wrong with Al Pacino. Great actor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and speaking of saying hello to my little friend, on your way out, could you give a quick knock on Gabe's door, just so he'll know it's movie time? It's room number 2.
Will do.
Great. See ya.
Bye. It's not a very wide walkway, is it? Like, under the... whatchamacallit? Hello, knock, knock, knock.
Gabriel Serrano, the lady in room number 9 humbly requests your presence for an evening of home cinema.
Thanks, Thomas. I'll be right over.
My work here is done.
Mm-hmm. We done did the deliverings. Oh, I don't get to drive home. That's sad.
Okay, Ben. Question for you. You have that ace or not?
Oh, I know, pop it, but my
You don't
leg
have
was
to say
going to
yes
sleep.
or no. Just say anything. All I need to hear is one word from you to know if you're bluffing. Nothing? Not even a twitch or a blink? All right, I'll do the talking. I'm all in.
Call.
And he just instantly calls me. Great. I don't even need to see your hand. Well played, sir.
Thanks, Jack. You got unlucky there.
I don't know. I just don't have the patience for poker. You know, reading a poker book ain't gonna change that. Hey, Thomas? Why are the curtains closed, by the way? Last time I checked, home games are legal.
It's probably better if Frank answers that question.
I sure can. Walter Morgan's on my tail. Someone snitched on me, and now I need to lay low until I have a...
I tried to snitch on you, my dude.
What'd you do, Frank? I hope you didn't put Lady's underwear in his briefcase again.
Again?
Please tell me you stopped putting dead rats in his exhaust.
Are you 12 years old?
The classics. No, I didn't prank him at all this time. He's just out to get me. All I did was sell fireworks to someone. He said something about that being my third strike. I might actually lose my job, fellas.
Don't you think he's bluffing, Frank?
I'm afraid not, Thomas. I'm not gonna call his bluff in any case. I just need a plan.
I'm guessing they don't have any photographic evidence. Pictures of you selling these fireworks?
Just that there's a guy fitting my description. What are you getting at?
I might have a little plan. But let's first play a few more hands. I'm down almost $30.
One sec, Jack. Frank, I'm curious. We know Walter Morgan has a few reasons to dislike you, but why do you dislike him?
I could tell you why, but it's
Tell
not
us.
a pretty tale. And it better not leave this room, kitchen.
Sure, Frank.
My lips are sealed.
Is a kitchen not a room these days?
Frank, I'm not sure if I can keep another secret for you. I'll just go to the John.
Fair enough, Thomas. I can't blame you.
Oh, that means we don't get to
this
hear it.
One time back in the summer of '69, it was
Back
before I
in the
started working
summer
at
of
PO. There were a couple
69.
of pesky stray dogs wandering around HQ. I say pesky, but they never really hurt anyone. Just got a little excited if you walked past them eating a sandwich or whatever. Can't blame them, huh? They were hungry, even though I fed them every now and then. Morgan found out, of course, and after one complaint too many, he took matters into his own hands, or should I say, feet. He lured a couple of them behind his car, and before I knew what was going on, it was too late. I heard a loud and gut-wrenching howl. I saw two dogs run away, and Smokey, my favorite one, limped after them. It's the last time I ever saw those sweet dogs. Then Walter Morgan
What did he do to those
looked me
dogs?
straight in the eye with a smug grin on his face, and he said, "This is how you do a proper job, Frank." I can still see that grin when I close my eyes.
Okay, that does it. Walter Morgan is now on my eternal shit list.
Mine too.
I'll make sure the rest of PO knows about it.
What a despicable human being. I can't believe he did that.
Well, he didn't.
No.
I was joking, of course. I don't really have a good reason for disliking Walter Morgan.
Makes
that
sense.
boring old pencil pusher just rubs me the wrong way.
Damn it, Frank, you had us good.
Did I miss something?
You sure did. But I'll tell you about it another time.
Okay, folks. Ante up. Here we go again.
'30th of December.
Psst, Thomas, over here.
You again?
Hey, Frank. Thanks for filling up the dumpster.
I wish that was all I was doing here. I'm trying to stay out of sight. Looks like Morgan will be at the post office all day. Listen up. Jack and I cooked up a little plan. I'm sure Morgan will be gone soon. But I gotta get out of here now. You haven't seen me.
Not lying for you, dude. Not doing it. Is he in here? Oh, he is. Hello.
Be careful on the road today, Mr. Weiss. Well, truck damage is costly.
I'm an excellent driver, my dude. Never damage anything.
Top of the Monday morning, P.O. We're starting this week.
Okay.
With a warning from Lucinda.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Hi, Jack. KNW6 TV crew's filming in P.O. yesterday with Connor Bryce. I'm a big fan. I just had to ask him for an autograph. He asked me for my name, but he kept calling me Linda. Even after I corrected him twice. Isn't that just rude?
It is. It's
Well,
incredibly
that's a bit
rude.
Indeed, Linda. I mean, Lucinda, of course. Sorry about that. The weather prediction for today, bright but chilly. Enjoy your day and the music.
I shall. But I'm on... Oh, I'm on West 3rd Street, okay.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
It says Jackson Street though. I'm confused. That's 106 Jackson Street. Is this West 3rd Street? This is 108 Jackson Street. Is it this one then? No, this is 302 Jack. So confused. 108 West 3rd Street. You're 108, but it says Jackson Street. Oh, now it says West 3rd Street. Do you even know what street you live on? Let's go. No, not this one. This one. Post for you. Oh. Don't tell Morgan about that. You didn't see anything. Post for
Fancy
you.
handwriting on this one.
Nowhere. He's driving on the wrong side of the road. Where's your post box? Where's your post box? Oh, it's there. Post.
McGill's got such a great price on this house when the Sugarmans moved away.
Well, good for the McGills. Bad for the Sugarmans, I guess. It's got quite good braking, this van. Post for you. Nowhere. Just all the way around the lake. I guess, or actually just left and then right, or right and then left. Okay. What's happening here? Oh.
Okay, are we rolling?
I was going to go deliver the post first before investigating.
Okay, let's get this in one. I'm freezing my ass off. When Chekhov saw the long winter, he saw a winter bleak and dark and bereft of hope. Yet we know that winter is just another step in the cycle of life. In the summer months, this lake is bustling with activity. As the local fishermen cast their rods, the tourists plunk down hard-earned cash to rent a boat and spend a delightful sun-soaked day on the water. Not so during this particularly harsh winter, however. Now the watery heart of Providence Oaks finds itself completely frozen over. No, that won't do as an analogy, because now we're sort of implying the residents have grown cold-hearted during the winter.
You said you wanted to do it in one, dude.
Scan.
Yeah. And what was with that Chekhov stuff?
I don't get it. Chekhov? Like from Star Trek?
All right. Let's try something else. Hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. How's it going?
Oh.
Hi, Mr. Price. Did you enjoy the movie last night?
Hey, listen, how about I ask you a couple of questions on camera?
Oh.
Just simple stuff about the town.
Sure.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Great. Just move over here. Are we both in the shot?
Yeah, that's fine.
This'll be great. The lake as a backdrop. Perfect. Let's go. All right. This is...
His name is Thomas Weiss.
I knew that. Thomas and I go way back.
Way back.
As the local mailman for truly countless years, Thomas Weiss knows Providence Oaks like he knows the back of his own hand. So, Mr. Weiss, how would you characterize this small, cold town and its warm inhabitants?
That's easy, Connor. Whether you're new in town or have lived here for ages, what's clear is this. Providence Oaks seems simple enough, although it's not without its complexities. Nevertheless, anyone who's ever seen the views from atop the mighty watchtower knows. This is the most beautiful place imaginable. And you'll know what will always ring true is... here, a goodbye never has to be a farewell.
Oh.
And cut. Ah, that's so sweet, Thomas Weiss. Completely unusable, but sweet. I know I've got goosebumps.
Yeah,
Why is it
yeah, that went well,
unusual?
kind of. Now, let's
unusable.
scout out the establishing shots at the far end of the pier. Let's go, Connor.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Gabe, you can take 5. My advice would be to take those 5 in the van. to reduce the risk of any further ass freezing off incidents.
Noted. Thanks, Ilsa.
I haven't been talking to people other than the people that I have to talk to. I don't know if I should have been.
Yeah, my man. Nice little interview back there. Let's hurry this up, okay, Ilsa?
He's so rude.
Just setting up some shots here. Ah, so beautiful. Oh, and thanks for your time, Thomas.
No problem. Where's the post box? I think it's around here. Yes, found it. Post!
Mr. Weiss. Thomas, sir.
Hi, Gabriel. What's up?
Just that, well, we'll be ringing in the new year right here in Providence Oaks. So, my mom is shipping over my tuxedo. Can you make sure it arrives okay? She says she clearly marked the package Serrano Room 2.
Oh, of course. Mailman's promise. So, how did you and Ilsa like the movie?
Yeah, it was good. Entertaining, certainly. I had a good time. Ilsa did too, I think. There is something else I wanted to ask you about. I guess I'm curious. How did you, like, woo your wife?
It's pretty simple and cliched. She's my high school sweetheart.
No.
I took her to the fairy tale dance. We snuck off to smooch under the bleachers. And the rest is ancient history. But I'm guessing that doesn't help you with what you really want to know. You want to know if you should make a move on Ilsa.
Shh, keep it down. Don't mention her name.
Euclid, my chair is not a scratching post.
Yeah, terrible at that kind of stuff. It's just, you seem like a wise man. I'd really appreciate your advice.
I am a wise man.
Well, okay then.
Look, she likes you.
My
You like her.
advice
What's to lose?
Is to go for it. You like her a lot, and it's pretty obvious that the feeling's mutual.
Wow. And is that your definitive judgment?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. That's the best I can do.
All done. Hey, what are you two schmoozing about?
You.
Oh, Gabe was
just asking Thomas to make sure I get my tuxedo in time
Oh.
for the new year.
Excellent. Now start the engine, Gabriel.
This game doesn't
We're
let me
rolling
have
out
any fun.
pronto. Man alive, it's cold today.
On it, Mr. Price. Thanks, Thomas. You've been a huge help. So, take good care of that tux, yeah?
And just
Will
name
do.
your first
Bye,
baby
folks.
Thomas. They've got a magic van. Ah. Perfectly done. Dude, you didn't pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. What? No, I didn't
there,
crash into
ladies.
your place.
Hi, Thomas.
Hello,
It's been the other
Thomas.
postman.
Well, this looks cozy.
It is. You just dropped in at the good part.
Oh, the good part? That's my favorite part.
Well, I actually really need to get moving with the New Year's party coming up. Okay, so before I leave, we had this awesome girls' night yesterday thanks to Beth. It was hilarious. When I first saw where we were going, my brain went, oh my god. And when the guy showed us what we were going to do, my brain went, oh my god. And when we started, it was so yuck, but also so cool, you know? I've never done anything like that before, and I love that I got a chance to find out. But then again, I doubt that I will ever try it again.
Ah, yes, the girls' night. Well, whatever happens on girls' night and all that.
Well, it's not exactly a secret. We made haggis.
Oh, gesundheit.
I said haggis. It's a Scottish dish made from a sheep's liver, lungs, heart, and suet, all stuffed into a sheep's stomach. It's this fascinating traditional gourmet staple stemming from the 15th century. Would you believe? Poems have been written about it.
Meat on top of meat? Sign me up.
I have some leftover from last night, if you're interested.
Yes, please.
It was so gross. I'll have nightmares about zombie sheep for weeks.
Why was it gross?
Okay, hate to leave you two, but I really have to sort out this delivery ASAP. Maureen will go bananas.
There's nothing gross
Talk
about
soon.
haggis.
Thanks again for the great evening, Beth.
Bye.
Bye, Kay. Well, now, I really should get back to the grind as well. Those New Year's prize reductions aren't going to fix themselves.
Hold on, Beth. Quick word about Saturday?
Oh? What's on your mind?
I don't know.
It's about Saturday and the whole parcel situation.
I told you I simply wanted to get that parcel out to Daniel as soon as possible, since we didn't get to exchange gifts over Christmas this year. It's nothing, really. Now, if that's all, I really need to get back to the bookstore.
Beth, come on. You have been acting a bit strange lately.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just clicking the options that it gives me.
Standing outside in the cold with a parcel like that, it feels off to me.
Okay, you've got me. Let me sit down here for a bit. Heavens, I do feel a bit caught out. But I have to admit, it does warm my heart to know that I cannot fool my friends. Well, out with it, Beth. You see, it's my eyes, Thomas. I have glaucoma, which means my optic nerve is
Oh, no.
deteriorating. I found
bad.
out a few months ago.
Oh my gosh, Beth. That's terrible.
Thank you. It was a bit of a shock at first. I haven't told Emily yet. Daniel knows. It's not that bad yet, but it's not getting any better either. The thing is, this kind of condition happens slowly. And I haven't been the fastest in getting it treated, but they can stabilize it. That's why I wasn't able to fix the parcel on my own last Saturday. And that's why I'm starting to miss a few details here and there when I'm in the store. Or asking for peas instead of beans at Christmas dinner with all of my friends of all places.
I had no idea. Is there anything we can do to help?
It's sweet of you, but there is no need to treat me any differently. I've been going about my business as usual, first and foremost, because the deterioration is so gradual. Until I couldn't really do the little things anymore. Things like reading small print are getting difficult, which was a painful thing to accept at first. Working in the bookstore is starting to give me more issues than I'd like.
Yeah,
Getting
it's
older.
not an ideal job
It's a
if you can't
strange
see.
thing, isn't it? It's like that Robert Frost poem. The afternoon knows what the morning never suspected.
That
Doesn't
lunch
mean I wouldn't mind
happens.
taking a little nap in between from time to time, though.
Is this why you're really leaving for Georgia? I mean, will you be able to take care of yourself in the long run?
It is a big part of why I'm leaving, yes. But at the same time, it isn't.
How's that?
What I'm trying to say is, when you really look at it, in the end, it's not all bad. You see, every limit is a beginning as well as an ending, as T.S. Eliot puts it. For me, there's really no use dwelling too much on that limit. I can't change it anymore at this point anyway.
That is true.
But I do have a choice in how to deal with it. Plus, Georgia has a lot to offer: museums, social clubs, and most importantly, my family. If you look at it like that,
She's got a
getting
very good
older
attitude.
may still feel like a cursed time, surely, but I also see each new year as a gift. An opportunity to start new adventures, explore,
Definitely.
and have more fun. You can't take something like that for granted.
I like that mindset.
I had a feeling you'd understand.
Hey, I'd make a pretty poor friend if I didn't.
Well, I guess I really should be going now. Thank you once again, Thomas. I do feel better now that it's out. You're a good friend.
I am a good friend.
Anytime, Beth. Bye now.
And on that note, it's time for break. So I will pause the game so you don't miss anything. And I'll see you in a few minutes. Why do I suddenly feel like I'm in a horror game? Oh, that's why. Didn't do any of it. Do not worry, Miss Turpentine. Oh. God damn it! Woke up this morning and chose chaos. Can you stop? Can you stop rubbing your face on my headphones? It's really loud. Really loud in my ear. Are you done? No, you're not done. Are you done?
What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to split the weight evenly between us and just separate, so that way if it gets
They don't
one of
seem
us,
very sad that I'm dead.
we're not totally at a loss, you know?
Oh.
So, uh-oh. Hurry, Lilith.
I just saw Lilith just fly across the background.
I'm out! Oh, God, I'm out! Oh, you there! Please help me! Hey, back up! Hey, back! Yes, that's it!
Oh, wait! I think I did it. The ads want to play. Oh, no! Oh, shit. I mean, very, very much not.
So yeah, it has like a certain age on it, and it depends on if you're running or not, so. It's usually say. Ah!
Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine.
Guys. Hi, FM. Cool beans.
All right. Yeah, and so how it works is, as you noticed earlier, so if you hold left click, like I can talk into the radio even though I don't have one, just by standing next to you, and then on the other side, everyone would be able to hear me.
So, you
Okay,
mean
so-
just how walkie-talkies work?
Murder! Murder! Murder!
Ow.
You look so sinister, covered in blood.
I just witnessed a crime.
Reminds me why I thought it was a good
This
idea
is
to play
kind of
with these
messed up
guys.
too. Oh my god, I feel bad. Ah!
Avenge me! Oh, there's an obstacle. Oh, Sam! It's delicate. This time I'll try defying gravity. Hello. Why are you looking for a game to capture and not capturing a game? Thank you. Hello. Right. More post to deliver. The work of a postman never ends. More post to deliver. Whee! Driving on the wrong side of the road. I mean, as am I. There we go, that's better. A little bit further. This is... Oh, what's her name? Cat lady.
Oh, Thomas!
Mildred.
Hello there. Could you be a sweetheart and bring that over to me?
Oh, of course.
Oh, careful now. Robert cleared most of the snow, but it's still a bit slippery. Thank you so much. If only I still had the balance and agility of my feline friends. Oh, and good day to you, of course.
Hey, Mortimer.
Well, if it isn't... Mortimer, right?
Right you are, Thomas. You're Mortimer's favorite mailman.
Yeah. That's nice. Hi, Mort.
That's nice. Hi, Mort.
Immer.
Right, Mortimer.
So, what do you have for me today, Thomas?
Just a letter.
Let's see. This sounds interesting. Apparently, I need to make a few copies of this letter, and if you send this letter along with $5 to the first 6 people on this list, your name will be added to the bottom. Soon enough, your name will rise to the top. Then many people will send you $5. You will earn lots of money with one small investment. Oh, what a great idea! What do you think, Mortimer?
I think it's a chain letter scam.
Mildred, that's a classic chain letter scam. Don't fall for it. No one ever got rich off of one of those.
Well, no, the people at the top of the
Except for
chain
post office.
get rich.
Are you sure, Thomas? They make it sound so easy.
Trust me on this, Mildred. If you've seen one pyramid scheme, you've seen them all.
$30 is quite a bit of money. I'll think about it.
You do that, Mildred. See you at Moe's tomorrow night?
Probably. Bye, dear.
Bye, Mildred. Bye, Mortimer. Post for you.
That's it for today. Back to the post office.
You didn't see me cut that corner. Anyone asks, I'm a perfect driver. See, I did not hit that telegraph pole. Perfect driver. If my car insurance company are watching, I'm a perfect driver. See, didn't hit that lamppost. Perfect driver. Beautiful.
Hey, Thomas, have you seen Jack?
Yep, yesterday night in my kitchen.
Yeah, okay, but I kind of need him now. I'm a sitting duck right now. I'm toast if Morgan suddenly shows up.
Look, are you a duck or are you toast? It's confusing.
Really? What's the worst that can happen?
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Sorry for interrupting your conversation. Mr. Coleman, I see you've managed to be present at the job position you're currently holding. I think it's time you and I had a little chat inside the office.
Mr. Morgan, it's so good to see you again. A little chat sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid there's an extremely urgent parcel I have to deliver right now. So stay put, and I'll be back in about 30 minutes.
You can stay right here, Frank. I'm sure Mr. Weiss would be happy to deliver that package for you.
Yep.
Right, Thomas?
Sure, Mr. Morgan. I just finished my round, so it's not a bother.
Excuse me, sir? Hi. Hello. I heard you were looking for a guy in a light blue shirt with a mustache to purchase illegal fireworks in the parking lot of the post office? Well, you found him.
Illegal fireworks? Who do you think I am?
Sir, you don't have to keep your guard up. Frank and Thomas here both know me very well, and I'm sure they won't tell a soul about what you're doing right now. So, what will it be? I've got rockets, Roman candles, fountains, sparklers. I even have barrages that'll give you a fireworks extravaganza
Barrages?
that you won't ever forget.
No way.
I think there must be a misunderstanding here. Please don't put Mr. Morgan in this position. If people walk by and see this, they might snitch on him and get him into trouble. He could even lose his job over this.
Yeah, why don't you go inside so you can do your dealings without all these prying eyes around?
I'll tell you what will happen now. I'm going to get in my car, start the engine, drive home, and pretend I did not just spend 3 days in Providence Oaks for absolutely nothing.
Sir, if you take a left at the deer statue, you'll eventually pass my barn, and I can fill your trunk there in just 1 minute. Do you have cash on hand?
Gentlemen, I'll be back next year. Frank Coleman, your luck will run out one day.
I wouldn't bet on it. Tally-ho, Morgan.
Is Morgan really going to believe Jack was the one offering fireworks? That mustache wasn't very convincing.
Doesn't matter. We turned up the heat on him and he chickened out.
Thanks, guys. I owe you one.
It's like Del Boy, isn't he? Frank. Telephone.
Hello?
Evening, Thomas. It's Maureen.
Oh, hi, Maureen. If you're looking for Emily, she's at the motel right now.
I was actually looking for you, Thomas. I don't know what to do with this Nancy situation. I get so worked up just thinking about it. And that usually gets in the way of doing the right thing, you know? I need to talk to someone who's a bit more emotionally detached from the situation.
What's the situation?
How can I help you, Maureen?
Simply put, I don't know if I should give in to that Nancy Carlisle and her overpriced snacks, or tell that woman to take a hike. But then we'll end up with a lackluster New Year's Eve party.
I mean, if you want the food, you pay for the food. If you don't want to pay for it, you don't have the
A
food.
party is about having a good time with people you like. Who cares if the snacks aren't great?
That's what I'd like to think as well. But I just don't like to disappoint people.
People should be glad you're throwing a party at all. They can leave if they don't like it.
I think you're on to something there, Thomas. I'm not yet totally sure what I'm gonna do, but at least my mind's at ease now. Thanks for lending me your ear and advice. You're a doll.
I am a doll.
It takes one to know one, Maureen. From 1912 to 1948, architecture was an Olympic discipline. Spanish singer Julio Iglesias used to be a professional goalkeeper. When recovering from a career-ending accident, a nurse gave him a guitar so that he could recover the dexterity of his hands. In learning to play, he discovered his musical talent.
Never knew that. I think we're getting close to the end of the game. I don't know if this is the last day. Have there always been footprints here?
Good morning, P.O. I'm starting today with the weather forecast. It will be bright and beautiful. Which brings
All
us to the
things
last
bright
real
and
positive event of the year.
beautiful. All creatures great
Would like to
and
end
small.
1985 on a positive note.
P.O. positive or pet peeves?
Now listen to the radio before I get out.
P.O. is the best place in the world. And it's, of course, all because of the people living here. And by people, I mean most of the people. The majority. More than half in any case. So, Thank you for that. And let's keep it up. I've got a feeling 1986 will be a special year, and I can't wait for it to roll on. Stay safe out there today and tonight. Have a good one. Cheers. Back to the music.
Oh, not this one. Is it this one? This one. Post. Beep, 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 beep. None of these I have in circle. Knock knock! Why don't you have a doorbell, you weirdo? Who's this letter for? Is it for you? Nope. Is it for you? Yes. No one saw me do that. Can't prove it was me. Post. Where next? Post! Over there! Let's post! No, not yet. We can but hope. I think it's all going to kick off at the New Year's party. Oh, there was drama though. You were there, weren't you, in Naysay's stream when I was talking about it? That TikTok thinks that Lake shorts are far too dangerous. It was the deer and it was the road rage lady. Both of them got blocked. Until I appealed. Like, this really... I've got the graphics turned down to minimum. This is not realistic in the slightest. very clearly a game. And yet they were fine with you murdering me with a shovel, so, you know, go figure. But yeah, other than that, no drama. Well, no, there was drama about the lady in town at the convenience store place is overcharging Mo for the snacks for the New Year's party, and she's like, should I just pay her the crazy prices, or should we have no snacks? I'm like, I don't know, I'm a postman.
Part and parcel.
Oh.
Thomas, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Chat we had yesterday evening.
Have you made a decision on what to do?
Yep, and I hope it's the right one. But I guess some situations don't have a perfect solution. You'll find out tonight, Thomas. We'll have a grand old time regardless.
How's your day going, Villa? You got out of a meeting, as in you didn't have to go to it when you were supposed to. That's good. Gonna crash into your van. Should I put the post in the post box? I guess I should. Oh.
Oh, hey, Thomas. We're about to do a little interview, but you're welcome to listen in.
He's a
Mr.
TV
Price,
man. He's
you know
rich. He can
Thomas
pay
Wise,
for it.
don't you?
Sure do. You're resident mailman, am I right? Good to see you, man.
Hi, guys. Don't mind me. I'll just be a fly on the wall here.
That was Open Sky by Velvet Moon, one of my favorites. Folks, we have a special treat for you today because I have a guest here at the Reynolds studio. You know that happens from time to time, but today it's a bona fide big shot. None other than KNW6's own newsman extraordinaire, Mr. Connor Price.
Thanks for having me, Jack. Always nice to talk to a fellow broadcaster. So, how long have you been doing this local show?
Coming up on our 10th anniversary, Mr. Price. But you've been at KNW6 for longer than that, no?
Yeah, it's been... Gosh, can you believe I started there way back in '66? As a segment producer on Portland Rise and Shine. Still remember the title of my first item, too. Is Poplin Still Poppin'?
And was it?
That's a great title. And yet, this is the first time you've come to Providence Oaks.
First time staying a while, at any rate. So, Mr. Reynolds, how would you describe this town?
Well, I'd say it's... Hey, wait a minute. Who's interviewing who here? I'll ask the questions, thank you very much.
Apologies, my friend. Just can't help myself. Always chasing the story, me. It's the commitment I've made to our viewers. The price guarantee.
So, what stories are you chasing here in P.O.?
Oh, you know, just trying to capture the old couleur locale. I must say, the people here are very friendly, and I hope the feeling's mutual. Right, Thomas? That's Thomas the mailman over there. But never mind. He's not mic'd.
Well, Mr. Price, we did get off to a rough start.
You don't say. Because we happen to have a little section called PO Positive or Pet Peeve. You might have heard of it?
Can't say I have, but I do like the alliteration.
Well, Lucinda Boyle called in a pet peeve yesterday, saying you were quite rude to her when she asked you for an autograph.
Well, I'm sure that was a misunderstanding. See, I must have been on a really tight schedule, because otherwise I'd do anything for a fan. That's
the price guarantee, right? Sure. Anyway, we'll be back with Connor Price, KNW 6-star reporter, right after this.
What the hell, Jack? Ambushing me like that live on air?
Relax, just joshing you a little. But I'll let you plug the heck out of this Oregon Trail thing you're filming. How's that? We'll make sure everyone in town fully cooperates with your crew in the home stretch.
Well, speaking of the home stretch, I better get back to my job as a serious broadcaster. It's been real, pal. Can you believe this guy? Sheesh.
If by this guy you mean yourself, then... yeah.
Someone in broadcasting being slightly obnoxious? Unheard of.
That's the thanks I get for stopping by amateur hour.
Sorry you had to witness that, Thomas. Made for good radio, though. While it lasted, anyway. I'll see you at Moe's tonight, yeah? You don't want to miss what Frank's been cooking up.
I'm looking forward to it with no small amount of trepidation.
So is Frank. He's as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Should be quite entertaining.
Hey, Tiki. The game's gone really quiet. Why is my engine not engineing? Maybe I've upgraded to an electric fan. That noise still works. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go down here. I wonder why it's gone all quiet. Most odd. I think this might be the last day of the game. But I do not know. It's very strange being all silent. Don't think I like it. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. No, I can't do it. I can do it. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. How is the snow crunch louder than the engine?
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe.
How long into January do you think he says that?
I should have a new booking system ready in a few weeks.
Okay, well, good for you. Is it not you that this is for? No. Oh, this is the tux! This is for you.
P.O. Tuxedo Service. He's not
Nobody
in. I should probably leave it with Ilsa then. Room 9.
Hey, Vinny. This is the Christmas DLC that I'm playing a bit late. But yes, it's a new lake. You've missed most of it, I'm afraid. I think this is like very near the end. But you can catch the VODs. They are around, knocking about. Also, hello.
Tuxedo Service.
Hi, Thomas. Oh, is that Gabriel's tux?
Signed, sealed, delivered. That's the Weiss guarantee.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Thanks.
Right then, I'll...
Gabe's in your shower, is he?
Well...
Great. So... See you tonight at the diner.
Ilsa and Gabe
Oh, and-
finally got it together.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Ilsa.
Can I get down here? Yes, I can. Yeah, it's a prequel. It's set like 6 months before the original, I think. But it's very much the same vibe. Except for you're playing as the dad, not the daughter. Oh, I won't spoil things for you. I should say that I was lucky enough to get this copy for free from Keymailer, which is great. On the plus side, my engine's making noises again, so that's nice. It's not a quiet trip back to the post office. Ah! You didn't see that? I'm a good driver. Is that the moon or the sun? Sun, I think. Out my way, I'm coming through. Perfect. Yeah, I think we're right at the end, so yeah, maybe don't watch.
Hello?
I'll see you next time, Vinny.
It's the Weiss family again.
See ya.
We wanted to wish
It's
you a
lovely to
happy
see
new
you
year
even
before
briefly.
We're going to Moe's.
Hey, thanks. We've got a little over an hour left here before it's 1986.
You'll watch
Tonight
out for
we're
those
gonna
fireworks,
party
won't
like
you?
it's
They're so
1986.
I will. I'll probably stay inside anyways.
We've got 4 more hours to go, but Happy New Year! I'd rather be early than late. Are you going anywhere to celebrate?
Thanks, Dad. We're all a bit drained after making the deadline. Some guys from the office were going to do a ER Kung Fu tournament, but I didn't feel like it.
A Kung Fu tournament? On New Year's Eve?
Yes, Mom, it's a video game. But Tess and I are going to watch Trading Places instead at my place. I think that New Year's Eve is overrated anyway. People seem to think it must be the best night of the year, but all you usually get is a lot of drama and a solid hangover. My New Year's resolution was not to make a big deal out of New Year's Eve anymore. And it looks like I'm not going to break it. But don't let that ruin your evening.
I totally understand you, Meredith. My best New Year's Eve was actually one I spent all by myself. I don't know why, but that night I've never felt more at peace. And most parties aren't worth the hangover anyway.
Maybe that's because you usually forget half of what happened. Sorry, Meredith. Your father's memory needs a little grease between the hinges.
Like starting the car in time before going to Moe's?
Bingo!
Okay, guys, I won't hold you up. Have a great evening, and a Happy New Year. Love you.
Oh, I
My
thought I was going to be
beautiful
driving
people,
places.
may I have your attention for
Don't know why I
half a
thought I
minute?
was going to be driving places.
Welcome to Moe's. We're excited to celebrate the last few moments of 1985 together with you. It was quite an undertaking to host this New Year's Eve party at the last minute. So if you feel like the snack situation isn't up to standard, you're right. But we do have enough tater tots, french fries, potato wedges, and potato pancakes to feed the entire village. Thank you so much for that, Jack. And thank you all for coming.
It is going down.
Cheers to a great
This is where the drama's going to happen.
Well, if it isn't my favorite KNW6 news team.
In the flesh.
Hi, Thomas.
Nice tuxedo, Gabriel.
Thank you. And thanks for making sure I got it. I put it on right after I got out of that shower.
He toweled off first. Don't worry.
There we go. Champagne for my real friends and real pain for my sham friends.
Ah, good to see you, man. So, is the segment on Providence Oaks in the can yet?
Almost, my friend. Still have to shoot the countdown to the
Love that
new year.
he's here in a tux, she's here in a posh dress, he's here in his work clothes. Everyone else is just wearing whatever they
Easy
were
on
wearing
the
during
alcohol
the
there,
day.
Connor. We still need you on camera. Can't have you slurring your words.
Slurring my words? Whatever do you mean, Ilsa?
Quit fooling, you guys. It's getting close to midnight. Let's set up and get ready.
Showtime. Okay, getting into character. See you on the flip side, mailman.
Hi, honey. There goes that Connor Price. Would you believe the motel had to custom order a blow dryer just for him? He tipped generously, though. Oh, is that Beth sitting over there? Let's join her. Good evening, my dearest of friends. Almost time for Auld Lang Syne, eh? Did you know that Auld Lang Syne was written down by Robert Burns in the 18th century? And that he based it on an old Scottish folk song? He wrote it to a different melody than the one we sing today, but I have to say, I do like this version. And it's often sung after a special dinner where haggis is served. Would you believe?
I would believe, because some of us know about other people's cultures.
Haggis, eh? Hence the workshop. Your grand scheme is coming together nicely.
Making that haggis was something else. It ended up tasting quite nice, once you got over the fact it looked like something caught on your shoe.
Fucking rude.
Inside-out sheep.
Oh, Thomas.
Why are they being so rude about
What?
haggis?
It literally is.
I mean, it is an
All
inside-out
joking
sheep.
aside, my friends, now that a new year is upon us, I feel a moment of thanks is in place. I know I've kept my situation from you for a while, but now that it's out in the open...
She's pregnant!
I honestly don't know why I didn't share it with you sooner. Pride, I suppose.
Oh no,
But
she's
I feel
gay.
so much better now. So thank you, my friends.
She wanted to wait for Pride.
That's what we're here for.
Glad we could be there for you, Beth. And thank you for opening us to it. We'll always be there for you.
She's not
You have
actually.
to let us
She's
in
got
first.
glaucoma.
I hope you remember that when you're in Georgia.
Definitely. In fact, it's my new resolution for 1986. Along with letting go and seeing where life takes me. What about you, Emily? Any resolutions?
Gay and pregnant
Less
would be a
work and more
confusing
fun, I
situation to be in.
suppose. Now that this guy Matt is joining the motel, I am looking forward to a bit more quality time. What about you, honey?
No.
Another year with you is all I could ever hope for, dear.
Oh, I love you too, Big Bear.
No.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Well, whatever the future brings, this old acquaintance here will be hard-pressed to ever forget you two.
And we'll be sure to bring ourselves to mind.
We sure will. We'll stay in touch. And like you said at Christmas dinner, even if the reasons for change are sometimes out of our hands, let's focus on the new beginnings that come along with them.
And what better time for new beginnings than New Year's Eve?
New Year's Day, surely, is a better time for new beginnings.
If you want to see the biggest fireworks show west of the Rocky Mountains,
Dude, why are you wearing your uniform? You're weird. Weird.
That's my cue. From a little spark may burst a flame, as Dante once put it. But I need to visit the ladies' room first, or I'll turn into a pumpkin. See you outside.
I don't think
Isn't she marvelous?
Cinderella
I'm so
turned
happy
into
for
a...
her, but I am going to miss Beth.
I don't think it happened because she needed a wee.
But she'll still be around for a while, so it won't be too abrupt.
It makes me feel a bit melancholic. Even more than I usually am on New Year's Eve. This odd feeling of looking back and forward at the same time. And now I'm doing that over a much longer period than just the coming and going of the year.
I know what you mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like to take my time and reminisce about all the things that happened.
Oh, yes. We should appreciate what we have a bit more. And don't just let life pass us by without noticing. So let's enjoy the here and now. Our wise and beautiful daughter just taught us not to demand that this should be the best evening of the year. But we're allowed to try it, right? So this is where my speech ends, my dear husband. And now I need a glass of champagne.
Champagne.
To that, and to you, and all the good things the new year will bring us. Maureen, I need champagne. For me and my beautiful wife.
You got it, sir. Just grab your glasses and join me in the bottle outside.
Alright.
It's less than a minute now.
Oh, nice.
20 seconds on go, Mr. Price. Go.
And
That wasn't 20 seconds.
1985 draws to a close. With mere seconds left in the year, I've been told this little lake town will strive to end 85 with a bang. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Holy Toledo! Ilsa, are we getting this?
Somebody check on Frank.
Don't we get to see them? Holy moly indeed! Do you think they're all dead? It's a New Year's massacre.
That sure sounds like a delicious eggnog recipe.
Hurry up, dear. It's coming up next.
Yes, don't get too excited now. It's just a preview, remember?
And now, a man with a very special New Year's resolution. And he's going to tell us all about it. Isn't that right, Sybil?
Absolutely,
doggo.
Bob. It's none other than our roving reporter, Connor Price. Connor, my dear, where in blazes are you?
Well, Sybil, I'm in beautiful Providence Oaks, wishing you and Bob and our viewers a joyful 1986. And as for my New Year's resolution, Bob, why, it's my very special price guarantee to all of you that I will be sharing gripping tales and intimate portraits from all over Oregon in an all-new series of special reports on small-town America. Part 1 will air tonight at 8, right here on KNW6. And it will be all about the gorgeous little lake town where I was fortunate enough to spend the waning days of 1985. Here, let's take a look at an exclusive sneak peek.
Sneak peek time!
Providence Oaks,
Ooh.
an idyllic town by a lake just south of Melville. It's where this reporter counted down to 1986. And although, unfortunately, the fireworks started a little early, so we didn't quite manage to catch them on tape. Take it from me, it was quite the spectacle, courtesy of postal worker Frank Coleman.
Just a faulty batch of leftover 4th of July material, I guess. Not mine, anyway. No siree. But I'm all right, folks. Really, everyone can stop calling me at home. I'm A-OK.
And perhaps that
And I'm sure we'll
encapsulates
find
the
all
true
of his
nature of
limbs
Providence Oaks,
before
or
the week's
PO,
out.
as it's called by those who know and love it. It's a town where even when things don't go as planned, folks will be all right and A-OK.
It's just, you know, we help each other out, and there's nothing we can't fix.
A town where first impressions can be deceiving.
This town may look sleepy from the outside, but trust me, there's always so much stuff to do and take care of. Ugh.
A town where generations have grown up.
It's a great place to raise kids, and also a great place to have been raised as a kid. Myself, I mean, back when I was a kid, being raised here. Was that okay?
A town where patience is still a virtue.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if this is where I'll find what I'm looking for, but I do know I can keep looking here for as long as I want, and that feels great.
A town full of unique individuals that, deep down, have more in common than you'd think.
The average Providence Okian probably doesn't exist. We do tend to keep to ourselves until someone needs us. Then we show up. Always.
A town you can't help but love.
You know, I just think it's the best place in the whole wide world. Sue me.
And where everyone has a story to tell.
To me, it's all about the people. Because...
Yes, well, leave it to the mailman to say it best.
Here, a goodbye never has to be a farewell.
Indeed. Providence Oaks, like so many other places in our great state of Oregon, is a small town with a big heart.
What's next
This
is
Connor Price, KNW6.
we'll be back to Yes Your Grace tomorrow night. We've still got like 20 weeks of Yes, Your Grace to go. That was fun though. I liked that. Thank you to Keymailer and the devs for letting me have the game for free. It was good. I enjoyed playing it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. But guess that's it for Lake, unless they bring out a new DLC. And on that note, I suppose I'm done. We'll be back tomorrow, like I say, with Yes, Your Grace. And then either we'll carry on playing that on Friday, or if we finish it tomorrow, I'll find someone else to play on Friday. I'm still trying to get my PlayStation to talk to my... No, thanks, Villa. Still trying to get my PS5 to talk to my computer. If I manage to fix that, we'll be able to get back to Sherlock and finish that. If not, I don't know what's going to happen with that. We might have to leave it a bit longer. But never fear, I will be streaming something. Just maybe not what you might expect. So, let's see if there's anyone around to raid. There are people around to raid. Is anyone playing this? There is someone playing Lake. Let's go make a new friend. Yeah, I'm trying to mute you. Thank you. Let's go to... how do you spell the name?
Let's go right. We'll do that one later.
What? I muted you. Mute. Shush. Okay, so there's the raid message. Copy that, paste it when we get there, and I will see you over there. Hope to see you next stream. Bye bye.